now. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint.
Danny, don't feel bad. I'm gonna be right there with you, taking those L's. Ooh, Danny, getting saucy. I like it. I like the confidence. I think the big thing right now is Danny's passes are getting picked off by Hezzy. And that probably comes from a lot of experience watching different play styles online, right, Hezzy?
I've been, running this kind of heavy pressure zone defense for the past few 2Ks now. So it's a lot of repetition and just tendencies as well. Tendencies is a big thing.
And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Green in the center, filling out the middle. Here's Simmons, and slam dunk by Simmons.
Yes, he has the size, but you also have to be willing to be alert and active on the offensive glass. Ben Simmons, always a willing participant.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Nets on D. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry, and here's Wiggins. Pounded by Harris. Shot clock at 5, to the paint. Green, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Golden State.
Free throw good. Green. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Perhaps the first thing a defense must do is chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line. Because if you give him space, guys, he's going to make it.
Here's Claxton. He picked up 10 in his last game. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got his second basket on the night.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Harris outside. Pass to Dinwiddie from deep three-point range. The Warriors pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
Now here's Curry. In his last outing, 16 points for him. MP, the pass to Curry. Back to MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Green, the pass to MP.
Minutes to play. First quarter.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 5 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 6.
Brooklyn.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, VA. Think about this.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
With 1 shot.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. We've got Joe Harris, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Thomas in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Harris with it. Now Wiggins defending. Harris passes to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails the baby hook. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it. How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Pass to Claxton. A minute 35 left in the second. Dinwiddie left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls in the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Pass to Green. Wiggins with it. Back to Payton. Outside, Green. MP, the pass to Green. Now MP. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Count that one. MP's got 8. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, BA, averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So what a quick move. Wiggins able to draw the contact. Defender completely off balance.
For Golden State, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith checked in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Thomas. And Golden State also making a switch. Poole, he's checked in for Green. Here's Simmons. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the second. On the wing, Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Your Nets, 47. The Warriors, 46. Fans, your Nets, you Nets team. Fans, your Nets.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. On the wing, Curry. 10 points for him. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That was another look at our Mobile 1 drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Back to Curry. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3.
MP's got 4 assists in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Harris on the wing. Shoots over Wiggins. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the basket by MP.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Dinwiddie. To the left wing. Pass to Thomas. Back to Claxton. Here's Dinwiddie. Second chance shot. And the Nets miss again.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And it's Green missing. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Green covering. They grab their own miss.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
MP, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come.
Substitution.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Draymond Green.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in. And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 16-point game.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Pass to Watanabe. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
From deep, MP. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game.